Muscle Insider booth. We got Shawn and Flexatron Rhoden. Brad came along for the ride. How are you, Brad? Love the beard, buddy.
Always along for the ride.
Of course.
I've only got 2 chairs at the booth. Yeah, and even those 2 chairs, I don't know if they're going to hold you up.
I fractured my tailbone, so I actually can't even sit. Yeah.
How did you fracture your tailbone?
Trying to be an athlete. So I was doing as soon as I landed, my feet went.
Nice. I got it.
Jay Cutler or what?
661.
Oh, 661?
Yeah.
Luckily, my hamstrings are big enough that I kind of just sit on.
Shawn, it's going to be great to have you at the booth, man. We're excited.
This is going to be fun. Me and Brad Rowe.
That's a package deal, man. You guys are always together.
Dynamic duo.
That's awesome.
Batman and the Green.
Very glad to have you guys.
Batman and the Green Lantern.
Another show, so I'm sitting in second place in points.
Rookie of the year, I said.
Yeah, out of your mouth, Dave.
He doesn't like when I brag, but
Yeah.
you did so good, man. First year.
No, it's just...
Oh, exactly.
Kind of fly under the radar.
And the funnest is when we do it as
Brad Scott, nice to meet you.
Can I grab you for 1 sec? Oh, okay.
Come on later.
Yeah, I'll go back to the show. Love you, Sarah.
And you guys, let me take a picture of Brad. You 3, okay?
One more.
Shawn, let me take a picture with Oksana and Brad. There you go.
How's it going?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. All right, thank you. I did my Max 6 at the Fit Expo 2015 with WAP, Oberst at the GAT booth. How are you, my friend?
Doing good, man. Doing good.
How's the Expo treating you so far? You guys are busy, it seems like.
It's good. Yeah, today's a little slower than yesterday. Yesterday was crazy, but it's early in the morning.
I know,
so
it's early. It's very 10 right now.
Everybody's tired from last night, so I'm sure it'll get even crazier.
You're looking huge right now. What do you weigh, man?
I'm right under 400. It's all the super team.
Really? It's all the good stuff. It's all the good GAT stuff. Lots of fan over here. Are you going to Columbus?
I am. I'll be in Columbus. We got a huge booth, 4 weeks, and then right after that, I'm going to Australia for the Arnold Australia.
Yeah, you gonna compete anytime soon? Or what?
I'm competing next weekend in England
Oh, nice.
for the World Longlifting Championships, and then I will be competing in Arnold Australia too.
Ooh,
I'm excited.
You're skipping Columbus though.
I'm not doing Columbus. Last year, Columbus took me a whole freaking year to heal up from.
Really?
So I figured it'd be better for the rest of my year if I took Columbus off.
Okay, gotcha.
But I'll be there. I'll be there to watch and tell everyone else that they're slow or whatever. You know?
That'll be good motivation for Australia.
Definitely.
Right, just 2 weeks later.
And then World's Strongest Man right around the corner from that.
Oh, there you go, there you go. Well, good. Best of luck, Robert.
Thank you.
You look great, and then we'll see you at the Arnold.
All right, I'll see you in Ohio.
All right, day my Max 6, Muscle Insider. We got the Mutant booth with Big Rob Partlow. What's going on, man?
Well, day 2 at the LA Fit Expo, so just arrived at the booth. Yesterday was a zoo.
I got you fresh right now.
Yeah, fresh. I still got coffee in me, so I'm wide awake. And
How was yesterday? How busy was it?
yeah, well, this I was told this hall's a little smaller than the hall last year.
Oh, was it? Maybe that's
that's-
why it seems bigger then.
That's what I was told. I don't know, but it was packed. And the location of our booth is really good, so we got good traffic, but we still were jammed up quite a bit for most of the day, you know. So the fans here are great. This is one of the expos where like a huge percentage of the people that come are repeat every year, you know, like not everyone goes to the O every year, not everyone goes to the Arnold every year,
Right.
but the LA Fit, they live in the area, they come every year. So I recognized a lot of faces and I remembered a lot of people from last year. Yeah, it's good crowd.
You You're gonna travel a lot with the company this year. I'm sure you're going to the Arnold in 4 weeks, but you have a lot of traveling with these guys.
Oh man, I was in New York this week and LA this week, so I think that makes me a jet setter. That's the joke.
I hope you have frequent flyer miles.
Yeah, they're adding up. So hopefully I start getting some perks soon. But yeah, I got Germany and England and another trip to Dallas probably. And
you guys are all over the world, man.
We're going crazy with it. You know.
Are you going to Germany? Yeah, you're going for the
FIBO.
FIBO,
Yeah, wow. FIBO. That's the biggest expo in the world.
I heard, right? Bigger than the Arnold.
Yeah,
wow.
It's because it's not just a fitness bodybuilding industry. It's like a health industry.
Yeah.
So there's like there's a hall this size. It's all hot tubs and saunas, right? And then there's another hall this size. It's all MMA.
Oh, wow.
So it's like it's bigger than just like, you know, the fitness bodybuilding stuff that we're used to. There's multiple halls and it's a huge amount of people.
That's awesome. All right, well, I can't wait for the Arnold. 4 more weeks, man.
Yeah, the Arnold's going to be great this year. We're looking forward to it. So come down to the Mutant booth, say hi to the boys. We're going to have quite the crew there.
How many people do you bring to the Arnold?
We're going to have, I'm going to be there. Manuel Romero's going to be there. Johnnie Jackson's going to be there. And we're bringing Big Gabe Moe to the Arnold too. So come down and meet the guys.
All the cool guys.
Yeah, you bet, man. It'll be a lot of fun.
All right.
Thanks, Dave.
I'm at the Mutant booth with my good friend Johnnie Jackson. What's going on, JOJ?
Ain't not much. Hanging out in LA. You know,
right.
There's nowhere better.
No,
you know, and then we had the LA Fit Club.
Fit Expo.
Yeah, absolutely. And as you can see, we're here at the Mutant booth, like my man Dave said, and you know, we're ready to kick some ass today, like we did yesterday.
So Johnny, you've been with Mutant for what, a couple of years now?
Yes, I have.
And how is that? I know when I talked to you when you first signed, and I told you I think this is a great fit for you. You're a mutant. You're out of this world, strongest bodybuilder in the world, and you were really happy at the time. How has it been with Protected in the past couple of years?
It's been awesome so far. You know, Ryan, our athlete director, we worked together at a different company for 7 years, and
nice.
so you know, he came here. Of course, he was on and running this company before, you know, I came on, because he's the one signed me, actually. So when we talked and stuff like this, he told me about the company and what their visions were, where they were heading, you know, and all this stuff. It was automatic. Like, you know, I wanted to jump on the bandwagon, because I knew it was going to be totally successful, and you know, my numbers were going to take off, and they have. It's been awesome. Mutant fans are the best in the world, and we're just having a good time over here.
I was just talking to Ron a minute ago, and I mean, you guys are everywhere, all over the world, Germany, to England, and New York, and all over the States. I mean, they're really keeping you, you know, worldwide, literally, this company.
Well, absolutely. Like I said, when I talked to Ryan and he told me about the vision of this company, I knew just from a standpoint of being a fan of bodybuilding, of sports, of fitness, that, you know, what they were thinking of, what they were dreaming up, and if it came to virtue, it was going to take off and people was going to love it. And that's exactly what happened. So I can't complain at all.
Such a great fit for you, man. I'm really glad you're happy. So let me ask you a question. Any competition coming up? Because I know you compete last year, you did great, and I heard through Grapevine it might have been your last go. I hope not, because you looked so good. I don't think you're done, man. I think you still got stats in the tank. So what's next for you?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm competing this year, definitely. So we can get that behind us.
Nice.
To be honest with last year, I thought last year was one of my years of my best look that I brought to stage. And I kind of got tossed around a little bit, and I was a little confused and disappointed with a lot of my placings, even though they were really good placings, and nothing against the judges, because they just doing their job, you know, but you know what I mean, I just felt like, you know, I could have got more, and because I didn't, of course, I started crying in my spilled milk, and you know, tucked my tail in between my legs, and you know what I mean, I actually started doubting myself tremendously for the first time in my life.
Really?
And so to be honest, I was coming to that crossroad of, you know, maybe I should, you know, sit down, or you know, sit back and watch my kids grow, you know what I mean? But you know what, I got some rest, I got some food in me, I'm feeling good, and it's time to rock, baby.
I can't wait,
it's
man.
on.
I gotta tell you, man, the day you retire, it's not gonna be the same, at least for the fans like me. We love having you on stage. You're always one to watch, and we never know. And whenever you compete, you never know what kind of Johnny is going to show up. And when you're on, dude, you're on. So
Well, I appreciate that.
I can't wait to see you again on stage.
And the Toronto Pro will be the first show that I'll be competing in this year. So, yeah, look for me. Actually, here soon. You can go on my YouTube channel or go to my website at jojfitness.com and you can see me preparing, getting ready for the Toronto.
Awesome.
So, join me, come on in and watch me prepare and get ready. I'm going to give you guys as much information as I can, show you guys what I look like from the worst until I get ready to step on stage. So come, follow my transformation. Follow me with, I'll explain the stuff that I'm doing, so you guys know how I'm eating, how I'm training, how I'm feeling, what kind of cardio, high intensity, low intensity, all that stuff.
Wow, all the secrets.
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome.
I'm going to bring everybody in as well, much as I can, and give all the information of what I'm doing to prepare for this show.
I think it's a winning idea.
Yeah, so I hope everybody come in, tune in, and watch me. Also, I have my first show this year, so a lot of exciting stuff.
When is that?
October 24th.
Awesome.
At the Will Rogers Auditorium in Fort Worth, Texas.
Congratulations.
It'll be the Johnnie O. Jackson Classic. So right now, of course, Beaton's one of my big sponsors. Liquid Sun Rays is my tanning sponsor right now. So we're getting it all together, and it's getting exciting. So for tickets and for entry fees, go to my website, jojfitness.com.
You're gonna be busy, man.
I'll be looking for it.
2015 is going to be busy for Johnny Jackson. All right, thank you, my friend. Always good talking to you, Johnny.
My pleasure. Thanks.
I got Big Man Max next to the Fit Expo 2015 and with my boys Aaron Singerman and PJ Braun. What's going on, guys?
Hey guys, Aaron Singerman, CEO, PJ Braun, President.
Everybody knows who you are. I'm not saying that.
I figured that's usually how we open the videos. Every video.
I said that already. You guys are doing great with your company. You're really taking off. Everyone's talking about you in the industry. You got Aaron Clark competing at the Arnold in just 4 weeks. Obviously, he's not here right now because he's competing. How great is this? You just started this company very recently, and you're just taking over the whole industry, it seems like. Everyone, knows about you, and are you proud? You must be proud.
We're very proud. To be honest with you, I think that surreal is the most accurate word, right?
It's all been happening so fast that we don't really have time to think anything else of it, really.
That's the one good thing about the supplement business is that things can happen very fast. You have one great product or some great ideas, marketing ideas, and all of a sudden you can have a lot of success quickly, and we've been very fortunate to have that happen to us.
And the most fun is that we decided to just do it. Nobody said, hey, you guys should do this, or I'll help you guys do this. We just started doing it our own way, and a bunch of people were like, hey, you can't do that way, or you guys aren't supposed to do that. And we kind of been just doing it our own way and having a lot of fun with it.
That's great. Aaron, I've known you for years. You were, back then when you were at RX, you were one of the only guy at that place who liked Jay, was a fan of Jay. Jay would always bring you up all the time. You would say, so I talked to Jay and stuff, and
I got a funny story. You guys
have been friends for a long time.
Yeah, we've been friends for quite a while. It's funny because I was working for Dave Colombo, and Jay would text me or whatever, we'd talk on the phone, and Dave would be like, who's that? I'd be like, oh, that's Jay. He'd be like, he doesn't like you. He's just trying to get information out of you. He doesn't like you.
Yeah, he's just calling because he's bored. Jay always tell me Aaron's a good dude and stuff, and I know he's very, very happy for your success. I think it's great. I think, you guys, like you said, PJ had a great idea, took off, ran with it. And I think when you left RX, a lot of people were like, it's over for Aaron. He was doing well over there, but now he's done, and you proved everybody wrong, and I'm so happy for you.
Thank you,
I think what you guys have been good at also is lining yourself up with some good athletes, some good people who have a good rep in the industry, and I think it's important.
I think a lot of it is that me and PJ at heart are really bodybuilders, but also bodybuilding fans.
Thank you.
So we know we have an idea of what people want to see. We have an idea, a grassroots approach to this that a lot of people don't. There's no corporate anything with us. So,
I agree with that. I think when you're passionate at the core about what you're doing, you know what people want to see. You know what, I mean, I do the video in the same vein. I know what I would like to be watching videos, and that's usually what I go after. And there's fans who agree with obviously what you're doing. So happy for you guys. You guys are doing great, and I hope we get to see much more of you guys for the next few years.
Thank you, Dave.
Big Man Max 6 at the Muscle Insider booth with Flexatron and the big honcho Scott Welch. How are you guys?
Great. Flexatron's in the house.
Yes, sir.
Good to have you here. Busy Expo. Is it the first time you have a booth at the Fit Expo, Scott, or no?
Yeah, absolutely. First time, but I wish we did it. We're definitely going to do it next year. Bigger booth, better location. But thankfully, the Flexatron was here, brought the crowd, which was awesome.
I know, that was
top caliber athlete here.
Thank you for coming, Sean. It's great to have you, man.
Thank you guys so much for the invite.
This is your crowd. This is your neighborhood.
This is my neighborhood now, so it's great to be out here meeting all these wonderful fans. This is actually my third Expo here, and every year it seems to get a little bit busier.
Sean, I wanna talk a little bit. I'm glad you're here. I want to tell you how impressed most people are with you. You had a really tough year last year. You broke your foot, some personal issues, and you kicked ass at the Olympia. Did so well, surprised so many people, and because of all those challenges, sometimes people are like, I don't know if he's going to do so good, and you really, really did great. How did you overcome all those challenges? And it was great. And
it's one of those things. I take pride in being a professional athlete, a professional bodybuilder, and it seems sometimes I welcome the challenge of all the folks out there that keep saying that you can't, or you won't, or this is not going to happen. So when sometimes life just throws you a lemon, and it's up to you to what you do with it. I told myself that I wanted to make a splash at the Olympia. For last year, it didn't matter what obstacle I had to overcome. So sat down after Arnold with Chris Aceto and Charles Glass, and we kind of map out a plan as far as what we wanted to do, and I wanted to stay true to that no matter what was going on.
Wow.
So I just kind of let everything roll off my back, and the focus was just the Olympia. Joe Weider 50th anniversary. That's the one that a lot of people's going to remember, and you wanted to leave your mark. So I thought even if I had to be in a wheelchair, I was going to make it on stage, and I wasn't disappointed. I know I brought a package that, in my opinion, could have went anyway, and the score could have went anyway. And the best is yet to come. That's just the beginning of something that we've been working on for a couple of years with baby steps.
I gotta say, it's very inspiring, man, because you know what? You guys are obviously top elite athletes and stuff, but sometimes when there's problems, it's not easy to be at your best and stuff. And you really, really proved a lot of people that even through adversity, if you work hard, if you're persistent, and if you're true to yourself.
Hard work never kill anyone. That's what my pops always told me.
Wow.
And as long as you have the mind frame of wanting something bad enough, you'll do whatever it takes. And nobody really expects me to be where I'm at right now as a professional bodybuilder. So for me, I just let stuff roll off my back, and my focus is always on the goal that's ahead. And same thing for this year. I have one goal in mind, and that's to be number 14, and
there's only
work
2
towards
spots
that.
left, and you don't have far to go.
I'm just gonna keep grinding away, and see whatever happens. And as long as I'm better than the year before, I'm happy.
Well, that's all you can ask. Sean, thank you so much for being here today. Scott, thank you for inviting him.
Thank you very much.
And I would love to do some video for you in Venice, please. I think, you're someone that, everybody knows your name, but this is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing that Shawn Rhoden is very, very shy until you get to know him. And when you get to know him, he's the coolest guy. So I would love to be able to let people
that would be
know
awesome, man. I tell it's not so much as being shy. A lot of the other guys, they have per se someone working with them as far as with the social media and different outlets.
Yeah.
For me, I do everything by myself.
Well, we'd love to change that, Scott. We'd love to help.
Fantastic. Absolutely, Sean. I think you're the biggest you've ever been right now, and this is the first Olympia you've ever had where you hadn't had to compete leading up to it.
This year is going to be fun. After last year doing 7 shows, again sat down with my team and realizing Phil and Kai normally the 2 top guys normally compete in 1 show per year.
Yeah.
I've done 18 shows since 2012.
Wow.
Still able to make improvements. So with the opportunity this year to just focus and just 1 show, and that's the Olympia.
Wow.
We're gonna bring something different and a little bit of surprise.
Do I smell it? All Access coming up with Shawn Rhoden.
Thanks very much.
All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Great to have you on Muscle Insider.
Thank you.